Alright, we got Luffy versus Red Purple Law. This will be a very fun matchup. Though I think if I play my cards right, we should be able to do this pretty easy. Mulligan. It's alright. I don't know if Magellan's good in this matchup or not. On 2, we do nothing. 2Ks to the back. Queen. Bricks. All the way to the back. Brick. Yeah. Alright, 8 into the 5. We have to take. Okay, cool. We got a Blast Breath. We have our 9 Kaido that we're going to try to get to as fast as possible. We'll have to ramp here. We don't have a page 1 to combo off with, so with 5. I guess we go Queen after we swing. So we're just going to try to bottom deck like everything. Card action, return this Dawn. We can get rid of the Jelly Boy. Because like, as much as they reduce their own Dawn and stuff, they also have things that bring it back. So Magellan, like I think Magellan's just not the move. I could be wrong. Keep that in mind, I could be wrong. Next turn we're on 6, we could hit the Luffy, the Rush Luffy. Yeah, they didn't have cards to reduce power, so they're not going to be able to get rid of my queen. But they can still establish the Sachi Penguin, so they get the body. We're on 6. I could establish the body, or I could poly and get rid of one of their bodies, or I could start swinging. This may not be the right move, but we're going to card action, pop this, get another one, and then we're going to swing 6, and then probably go ahead and swing another 6, just because I don't want to risk them bottom decking the blocker. Because if they bottom deck the blocker, then there's no point in having it, and then if they swing into it, it's just like blocking anyways. So essentially we just get more utility by going ahead and swinging with it. And other than that, we didn't leave one up for this, so that's useless. Okay, they're gonna get rid of the poly because they're probably gonna swing on the queen. Two Ks. We got a lot of bricks here. Well, we can always poly again too, depending on what they play. I think poly, like where Magellan's strong in like the yellow and Sakazuki matchups, I think poly is gonna be pretty powerful here. Okay, and then you're gonna swing into my 2K blocker, and then I counter out of yeah. I mean, I could save it technically, but I don't know that that's the move. Because then they just swing again. What? It's gonna be 4K total to save it. But then again, if I save it, okay, that's 5, and then we 1K with this. That way we may have to force their hand to swing the queen, because they've already used leader ability. Oh, Fire Fist, interesting. I forced that out. So they have 4 cards in hand. We're on 10. 9 Kaido would apply some pressure. Yeah, and then it forces them to have to... Or do we just go 2 blockers? Actually, we go Luffy, or do we go Polly? I think we go Luffy here, return the Dawn, then get rid of the Polly. Then go, no, we can play a blocker, so we'll swing the 5, see if they take the free block. No, they counter out. Now if they block, they have to counter out as well. They're gonna take, we establish a blocker. So now they have to choose between bottom decking my blocker or bottom decking the swing. And then I can still 9 Kaido this next turn. Blast Breath is still just so new to me in this deck that I forget to leave the 1 up for it, but it is what it is. I don't feel like I'm in a uncomfortable position. So okay, they're going to bottom deck the blocker and establish another body, but that did get a 2K out of their hand, which isn't horrible. The question is, are they going to swing with the blocker? Because if not, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna go bye-bye because of Kaido. Oh wow, they just fire fisted the Luffy. Bottom deck the blocker. Play the Zoro. Okay, so we're at 3,000 on the Luffy. Go 5. Oh, that was a 2K, my bad. I meant to 1K. I don't know. They go 5. 1K. They go 7. So I have to lose it. Interesting. Alright, and we go 5, see if they take the free block. So if they don't take the free block, then I think we win. Okay, so we don't win, but we do get to pop this. They take the last life. We have a Blast Breath up. And a 2K plus 2 life, so counter out of the first swing, Blast Breath if we need to. Essentially, if they don't put a blocker on board this turn, then we win. I'm gonna take this. Okay, that's extra counter. We do this. Because they only have 4 Dawns, so there's not like a lot that they can do. So from here, I'm gonna play Blocker Law. Interesting. I think I can just keep counter, keep 1 up. What is that, 6? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And GG. Alright. Oh, they want a rematch. Okay, we'll rematch. So I get to choose turn order again. Ideally, I would want to go second, but they're going to go second. I think we'll mulligan here. Dead cards, 2K, 1Ks, pass. So they're trying to knock me off my 5 curve, which is interesting. We're on 3. We'll just go aggressive instead of taking a life. Because then we're on 5 regardless. We can ramp. I know that gives them more dawn because they're not going to... Like, they can use it to establish a body if they want to, but, like, it is what it is. Again, Magellan, like, other than being a body, I don't think is, like... We'll get rid of one of these. Maybe they'll feel more comfortable. Seven. Toss the Jelly Boy, and then they swing 6. We'll take what is this? Dawn -1. No trigger. We'll keep the 2K in hand. Alright. Attack the Sanji. Go to 6. Use card action. Dawn -1. Pop the Zoro. Pass. Establish the body. Now they have to address the body. They play a blocker. We have Sheep's Horn to address that. Also, we have Polly. I probably should have played this out if they still keep the big hand size. But we need to remember to play around it ourselves. But still, not a bad position to be in. We cleared board, so we kind of somewhat stabilized. And it all really just depends on like what they do. So they're gonna go 5. We're going to... I'll take this one. Alright, 5 kid. I would really like to be able to establish this at some point. They're gonna go 9. Okay. That's a lot of cards out of hand. We'll have to take there. And they're just gonna... Oh, they hit me for the 7. We didn't play around it like a fool. They got rid of my Sheep's Horn and a 2K. Wonderful. We have 7. So we just get rid of the blocker. They don't have to worry about law. I'm out of dawn. I'm not worried about the 5K body. So, yeah, we're still in a comfortable position here. We got decent counter power. If they want to get rid of either of these bodies, they have to dedicate to using events like Fire Fist or Gordon. That's a good one. So bye bye Polly. Oh no, they Fire Fisted too. But which one do you get rid of? Probably the King because it's higher. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, let's protect it. And then they just get rid of it. Oh, they don't. They get rid of the Poly. Interesting. On 10. Oh, we're on 10. We just split, right? GG. Alright, that was 2. So, alright. Interesting matchup. I think they played a little bit too reliant on the removal. They should have maybe let the Dawn build up a little bit more, but then again, I haven't played with or against this deck too much, so I know it gets a little bit of a buff in the next set, but it's an interesting deck to play against. I don't know how optimal their build was or anything like that. They definitely put up a good fight, definitely made me think a good bit, so I think that was just a really fun game, and especially being able to get a best 2 out of 3 out of it. Really fun. I got to do some things with this deck that you usually don't necessarily get to do as far as like play choices. So definitely hurt getting hit by their 4 drop law at one point, especially after I'd said, oh, we have to make sure we play around it, and then I played straight into it. Yeah, I do that a lot. So that's just a reminder, I'm not the most optimal player, and definitely not the place to find the most optimal games, but we just do this to have fun and, you know, hopefully get better. So I'm going to be trying some new stuff with Luffy soon. I want to maybe break away from the mold of the usual builds and things like that, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more videos in general. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you